All right, day 3. I am taking a rest day, rest my butt because I haven't gotten it in shape enough. So I'm taking a little walk around this park in just north of Montreal, Gros Bois, Park Gros Bois. A little sleepy because last night I had about 10 visits from about 50 raccoons all night long. Raccoons. A lot of people wonder what the bike tour scene is all about, and I think you just see a lot of new beautiful places, ride all day, get into shape, eat whatever you want. What a good vacation. Or you could go sit in a chair on the beach. I just prefer to do different things. Up here in Quebec, you have a different language, which is challenging. All the grocery stores are weird. The money's weird. I like all that weird stuff. Also, when you're touring, you meet different people. Touring people who tour, they usually stop and talk about the routes they're coming and going from, and so it's a kind of, ooh, there's a black fly. It's a social thing. I haven't seen that many touring people here in Quebec compared to the West Coast for some reason. But I've been in this campground twice, and I've been the only camper, which, hey, not a bad thing, because I had plenty of raccoons to keep me company.
The dolphin is alongside you, unsummoned and as transient, as Zephyrus also said, as the wings of the wind moved by the wind.
I've decided on this trip to skip Mont Tremblant. I've done that before, and there seems to be a lot of private campgrounds, but not too many national ones, and I like the national ones. They're just prettier, and so I'm going to be heading west about 65 miles tomorrow over to Granby. There's a park near there. I'll show you pictures of that when I get, or videos when I get there. It's lovely over here though. Look at this. Bike touring.
But as I read, a man in the middle of his life, I suddenly saw that this is not a poem about...
The park has all these interesting buildings representing different things, but basically this building here talks about how the whole island was farmland. A bunch of farms here, and they acquired the land about 35-40 years ago and set up a national park, and now they replanted the whole thing with native plants, so it's beautiful. Gros Bois. Held together with Ace Hardware Store bolts. If you haven't been camping for a while, this is what a stove looks like now. That's it. That's what the fuel looks like. Boom. Cooking. Absolutely beautiful day out here, about 75 degrees, but they're calling for terrible thunderstorms, 50-mile-an-hour winds. So I moved my tent here. It was down there, which is kind of in the flood zone. So I'm going to stake it out really well here and all a part of the camping gang. Day 3 comes to an end. I think hopefully you learned something about cruising on a bike. It's like cruising on a sailboat. You're worried about where you're going to stay. You're worried about the weather. You're worried about your food, all that stuff. You forget about all the world problems and all the dipshit political stuff. So, see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button, all that stuff.